So initially we are going to read a storybook. What book are we going to read?
The Singing Mermaid.
The Singing Mermaid by Julia Donaldson. Okay? So
Yep.
It's a colorful book, interesting book. Shall we start? Okay, let's start.
Did you ever go to Silver Sands? Did you?
Did you?
On a sunny summer day? I guess it was fun when you went there. On a summer day, I guess. Then perhaps you saw the mermaid who sang in the deep blue bay. Did you?
Have you seen a mermaid? I've not seen one. Have you seen one?
Because we haven't gone to Silver Sands before.
So, did you ever go to Silver Sands on a sunny summer's day? Then perhaps you saw the mermaid who sang in the deep blue bay.
Sang to the fish in the ocean, haddock, the hake and the link as they flashed their scales and flish and swoosh their tails to hear the mermaid sing.
She sang to the fish in the ocean, to the haddock, the hake and the ling, and they flashed their scales and swished their tails to hear the mermaid sing. So this mermaid, she was near Silver Sands and she used to sing so beautifully. The mermaid, okay, this mermaid. See, she's so cute.
So beautiful.
Yeah, she's so beautiful and she sang so beautifully. So all her friends, all the fish, all the sea creatures, all the sea animals, they used to listen. Seahorse, எல்லாரும் வந்து அவ பாடுறத ரொம்ப ரசிச்சு கேட்பாங்களாம்.
Sometimes the singing mermaid swam to the silvery shore. Oh, so that's why it's called Silver Sands. She sat and combed her hair, her golden hair. She's golden. It's even better than Amma's dress. Look, it's just yellow. Golden hair, and then she sang some more.
And sometimes the singing mermaid swam to the silvery shore. She sat and combed her golden hair, and then she sang some more.
She sang to the cockles and mussels. She sang to the birds on the wing, and the seashells clapped and the seagulls flapped to hear the mermaid sing la da da da.
She sang to the cockles and mussels. She sang to the birds on the wing, and the seashells clapped and the seagulls flapped to hear the mermaid sing.
La da da.
So she says she's sitting on the Silver Sands and தலை வாரிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அப்படியே கோல்டன் தங்க மாதிரி நின்னுமா அவங்க முடி. ஓகே, தலை வாரிட்டு இருக்காங்க. And seagulls எல்லாரும் கை தட்டுவாங்களாம். Okay, they will flap the wings and clap for the mermaid song.
But as Sam Sly's circus came to town, Sam took a stroll by the sea, and he heard the mermaid singing, and he rubbed his hands with glee.
When Sam Sly's circus came to town, Sam took a stroll by the sea. He heard the mermaid singing, and he rubbed his hands with glee.
He said, I can make you famous. I can make you rich, famous and rich like Amma.
I'm not famous and neither am I rich. Yes?
She's going to be because she's a star.
Thank you.
He said, you shall swim in the pool of marbles. In the pool of marble, and sleep on a fine feather.
He said, I can make you famous. I can make you rich. You shall swim in a pool of marble and sleep on a fine feather bed.
You shall sing for the lords and the ladies
the lords and the ladies, you shall sing for the queen and the king, and young and old will pay good gold to hear the mermaid sing. So here is, what is his name? Sly Sam or Sam Sly. அவன் வந்து இவன் தான் Sam Sly. ஓகே, அவன் வந்து இந்த mermaid கிட்ட சொன்னா, நான் உன்னை ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸ் ஆக்குவேன், ரொம்ப காசு வரும், நீ ரொம்ப ரிச் ஆயிடுவ, நீ வந்து ராஜாக்கு ராணிக்கு எல்லாம் பாடுவ, வா என் கூட வா, நான் உனக்கு சூப்பரா லைஃப் பண்ணி தரேன், அப்படியே பயங்கர கம்ஃபர்டபுளா லவ்லி லைஃப் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு. Oh, don't go, cried the seagulls, and the seashells warned, he lies. But the mermaid listened to old Sam Sly and smiled as she waved her goodbye.
Don't go, where the seagulls, the seashells on. He lies. But the mermaid listened to old Sam Sly and smiled as she waved her goodbye. Goodbye, guys.
No, story is not finished. So the mermaid, she didn't listen to all her friends. Our friends கிட்டலாம் கேட்காம Sam Sly ஓட she went. அப்புறம் என்னாச்சு?
And he took her away to the circus, and she sang to the crowd around the ring. And more came the different roar when they heard the mermaid sing. La da da da.
And he took her away to the circus, and she sang to the crowds around the ring. And more came the deafening roar when they heard the mermaid sing. So here she is in the circus and she's singing, and so many people are watching, and எல்லாரும் mermaid பாடுறது பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா பாடுறத கேட்டு இன்னும் திருப்பி again.
Now the mermaid shared a caravan with Annie the acrobat, and Ding Dong the circus dog, and Bella the circus cat, and she made good friends with the jugglers and the old man who swallowed fire and the clown with the tumble down trousers. That means very fast, that keep on going down. And the woman who walked on the wire. Oh, that's a lot of interesting things.
Now the mermaid shared the caravan with Annie the acrobat, and Ding and Dong the circus dogs, and Bella the circus cat. And she made good friends with the jugglers, and the man who swallowed fire, and the clown with the tumble-down trousers, and the woman who walked on wire. So have you been to a circus? What about Gia? Have you been to a circus?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. You haven't been to a circus. So here is Annie the acrobat. She's walking on her legs. No? She's upside down. And here is the clown with the tumble-down trousers. And then the girl who walked on the wire, and the juggler. Everybody. Okay, so the mermaid became friends with all the animals and all the people in the circus. Then what happened?
But she wasn't friends with old Sam Sly. No, she didn't care for him, for he made her live in a fish tank. Is she a fish? Where there wasn't even room to swim. Mermaids love to swim. They can't do that swimming areas. And there was no pool of marble. There was no feather bed. And when she begged him, set me free, he laughed and shook his head.
But she wasn't friends with old Sam Sly. No, she didn't care for him, for he made her live in a fish tank where there wasn't room to swim. And there was no pool of marble, there was no feather bed. And when she begged him, set me free, he laughed and shook his head. So the Sam Sly was a very bad guy, he was a villain. he put the mermaid in a fish tank. அவளுக்கு வந்து இடம் கூட இல்லை ஸ்விம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபிஷ் டேங்க்ல போட்டுட்டா. முதல்ல என்ன சொன்னா, ஃபைன் ஃபெதர் பெட் இருக்கும், பூல் ஆஃப் மார்பிள் இருக்கும்லாம் சொன்னா, அதெல்லாம் போய். So he cheated her.
All summer long the circus toured, all autumn, winter, spring. So this is the man who swallowed fire. I can't swallow fire. My tummy didn't burn.
Yes. And during the winter, the juggler is juggling with snowballs, na?
Yeah, and at spring.
And yeah, spring the lady who walks on the wire is surrounded by flowers. Nariya poop work.
Yeah, I think they collected poos and then I think they collected all of this and put. And I think this is some design they put in. I think just that weather's thing.
Yes, so all summer long the circus toured, all autumn, winter, spring, and many a crowd cheered long and loud to hear the mermaid sing.
Hey, I didn't read that.
So read.
And many a crowd cheered long and loud to hear the mermaid sing la da da da.
So all year long, எல்லா சீசனும் வந்துட்டு போயிடுச்சு. அந்த mermaid வந்து she was singing in the circus and crowds were coming.
The mermaid dreamed of silver suns and she longed for the deep blue sea. And her songs grew sad and she said, I beg you, set me free. But again he laughed and shook his head and told her, no such thing. Here you will stay while people pay to hear the mermaid sing. La da da.
So all this Sam's life was bothered about was getting money. Only காசு தான் வேணும். Okay, so he was using the mermaid. And mermaid வந்து அவங்க வீட்டுக்கு போகணும், சில்வர் சாண்ட்ஸ் போகணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசையா இருந்தாலும் Sam's life did not let her go. எவ்வளோ கெஞ்சி கேட்டாலும் no, he didn't let her go. At Silver Sands, a seagull was flying to his nest when on the breeze he heard a song, the song which he loved the best. And he followed the song to the caravan. Sam's life was about to lock it. The seagull watched as he turned the key and slipped it inside his pocket. So, ஒரு நாள் வந்து இந்த சீகல் வந்து அவங்க நெஸ்ட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல் சாங் அந்த சீகலுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச ஃபேவரட் வாய்ஸ் கேட்டுச்சு. ஸோ அந்த டியூனை வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டே போனா he came to the circus and he saw that Sam's life was locking up the caravan door and அந்த சாவியை வந்து அவன் பாக்கெட்டுக்குள்ள வச்சுட்டு போயிட்டான். அதை வந்து அந்த சீகல் பார்த்துச்சு. The seagull waited till Sam had gone. Then he perched on the windowsill. And tap, tap, tap at the window, he tapped with his yellow bill. Come back to Silver Sands. It's only a mile away. I can find the key and set you free if you come back home to the bay. Escape, barked the dogs. Escape, meowed the cat. But the mermaid sung, I walk to Silver Sands when I only have a tail. ஸோ அந்த சீகல் வந்து சாம் போகிற வரைக்கும் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த விண்டோஸில் போய் உட்காந்துட்டு மர்மேட் கிட்ட சொல்லிச்சு, வா வா ப்ளீஸ் வீட்டுக்கு போகலாம், நான் சில்வர் சாண்ட்ஸ் போன கூட்டிகிட்டு போகலாம், பக்கத்தில் தான் இருக்குது, வா போயிடலாம் அப்படின்னு. அப்புறம் அந்த டாகும் அந்த கேட்டும் கூட சொல்லிச்சு, ஆமாம் எஸ்கேப் ஆகி போயிடு. பட் மர்மேட் என்ன சொல்லிச்சு, பட் நான் எப்படி போக முடியும், நான் எஸ்கேப் ஆனால் கூட நீங்கள் கதவுலாம் திறந்தா கூட நான் எப்படி போக முடியும், எனக்கு கால் இல்லையே, என்னால் நடந்து போக முடியாது, எனக்கு டெய்ல இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சோகமாக சொல்லிச்சு.
Like this, cried Annie, the acrobat, and she stood up on her hands. This is the way, the only way to get to Silver Sands. Right hand, left hand, tail up high, there's really nothing to it. If I give you lessons every night, you'll soon learn how to do it.
Like this, cried Annie the acrobat, and she stood upon her hands. This is the way, the only way to get to Silver Sands. Right hand, left hand, tail up high. There's really nothing to it. If I give you lessons every night, you'll soon learn how to do it. So, இந்த பேசுறது இந்த seagull and அந்த mermaid பேசுறதுலாம் கேட்டுட்டு and இந்த acrobat சொன்னாங்க ஏன் நடக்க முடியாது இப்படி நடக்கலாமே தலைகீழா கை வச்சு நான் சொல்லி தரேன் ரொம்ப ஈஸி தான் நான் டெய்லி நைட் உனக்கு சொல்லி தந்தா நீ few daysலயே கத்துக்கலாம் அப்புறம் நீ எஸ்கேப் ஆகி போயிடலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. While Sam was snoring, the seagull stole the key. He carried it off to the caravan and set the mermaid free. And he flew ahead to guide her as she walked upon her hands all along the moonlit road that led to Silver Sands. So, 1 week வந்து அந்த mermaid practice பண்ணாங்க. Annie the acrobat ஓட help ஓட எப்படி கையில நடக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அப்புறம் அந்த 1 week கழிச்சு Sam நல்லா பட்டு snore பண்ணி தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கும்போது yes, the seagull flew in through the window and he stole the key. கீயை திருடிட்டு போய் கதவை திறந்து விட்டுட்டாரு கேரவனோட கதவை. அப்புறம் and he guided the mermaid and mermaid வந்து இப்படி கையிலேயே நடந்து Silver Sandsக்கு போய். And the creatures on the seashore and the fish beneath the foam jumped and splashed and danced with joy to have their mermaid home. And she sang to the cockles and mussels, and she sang to the birds in the wind, and the seashells clapped and the seagulls flapped to hear the mermaid sing. So finally she went back home and she was very happy to be back home. She loved being with her friends and her friends also loved to hear her sing. And then what happened?
I go to Silver Sands and swim in the Bay of Blue. Perhaps you'll see the mermaid and perhaps she'll sing for you.
And if you go down to Silver Sands and swim in the Bay of Blue, perhaps you'll see the mermaid and perhaps she'll sing for you.
Yeah, looks like she'll also find a seashell and give it as a gift.
Yeah, maybe. Did you like the story?
Yep, sure did. Goodbye for now.
Come back for another video soon. Bye.
Goodbye.